So what's up here? You got a fucking place, do you?
For a beer. What is that, film?
This is a fucking camera. You are being filmed.
Alright, yeah, time to celebrate living in Silver Lake with two cute young girls.
Fucking A right it is. Wait a minute here, I'm gonna...
Commercial storefront space.
Right on. I'm gonna get my beer. Chris A's got the usual.
Cheers to that.
Pound it down. Yo ho, a Crusters life for me. Good days ahead. You got a place to crash. Can't make...
Closer to everything I do, also.
Chris is flopping with some floozies. We're gonna get to meet these chicks.
Are you? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can come over. It's like an artist community.
Right on. So yeah, you had some band you wanted to break off on me. What's that all about?
Oh yeah, The Clock by the Go-Betweens. I heard it on the radio on the way over.
How would you describe their sound?
Just kind of subtle, but unique. Melodies and stuff like that.
Right on.
Hooks. Guitar hooks.
You give it up for any other kind of Australian rock?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head at the moment.
Tell you what though, you gotta kind of give it up for Australians, man. They're crusters. They were a prison colony and they broke away. They're kind of like crusty cousins of the United States because we're the same fucking way. And we're both rock and roll fucking nations, dude.
Yeah, they take their rock pretty seriously too.
That's right. I dealt with a guy today at work. He was a gay dude, but he was like total Australian. Even like his email was like Aussie guy 2000 or something like that. But yeah, I've been listening to Radio Birdman a lot, and they're like this weird Australian Detroit connection. They talk about like Detroit shit all the time, and they're totally into a lot of the Detroit bands. Like they talk about like I-94 and shit. Like, yeah, if you're basically you're driving anywhere over an hour, you're gonna be on I-94 at some point. In Michigan, I had to drive to use that, totally use that highway to get to fucking college, big time. So what's the name of the song we're playing?
The Clock by the Go-Betweens.
Cool. So is written, so it shall be done. It's alright, hey. You were pissing and moaning for that Aussie band, and what were they called?
Oh, the Go-Betweens didn't quite pass the gauntlet, huh?
It wasn't hideous. There are elements like I would like to kind of look further. But yeah, I wasn't feeling that jam, dude.
No, almost passed the gauntlet, but then...
Now, see, the thing is, Chris A fucking takes it for granted that everybody's gonna know how to get YouTube on their TV, no problem. Actually, it's kind of a pisser fucking getting it to work on the PS3, but we got it working, though. Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, why should it not?
Okay, how's this? Why don't I fucking go have a cigarette and you figure it out?
Yeah, well...
Why should it not? Dickhead. Fucking, so anyhow, now we're taking in some Brian Eno. And I just kind of thought, so the Go-Betweens, bit of a miss there. Bit of a miss, but only by a little bit, though. I would be curious to check out some other shit. And we did get the YouTube working. We're taking in some Brian Eno. We're listening to Taking Tiger Mountain.
Watch some Thin Lizzy.
Or we did watch...
King's Call and Chinatown. Because I'm going to be living near Chinatown.
Chris is going down. He's living in Chinatown. So what do you think, eh? We had a nice little headbangers ball, didn't we?
Yeah, it's cool to watch bands on YouTube.
What do we watch?
Thin Lizzy, Brian Eno,
Yeah, why don't we talk about some of the veg rock you pulled up, though?
Oh, well, they have a decent song, but it'd be too hard to find. I think it's a full moon tonight.
Pickings were a little hit and miss, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to say that. I mean, what was that Australian band?
Yeah, I think they got another chance or two left in them.
Yeah, but don't say on on air that they didn't pass the gauntlet, because I don't want to have a bunch of critics come after me and say they're all good and everything. You know?
All right. Say goodnight to everybody.
Good night, hey.
And good night from the underground.